You can't make this make sense to me. I cannot have him. I will not accept him. I will not go to court with Mr. Malero. I can't. I can't. My life's in hands with him. It will never happen.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Casey Michael McKenzie, file number 24-21789FH. This is the date and time set for, it looks like I finally got fingerprints. This is the date and time set for a final pretrial conference. I showed that we are set for trial on January 7th at 9 a.m. So I don't have this note in my file, so I must have missed it. Has there been a plea offer made on this file, Mr. Sneed or Mr. Mallow?
Judge, I think we had a preliminary exam, and if I recall correctly, Mr. McCready withdrew any plea offers.
He what?
I think he withdrew any plea offers when we had the prelim, but I cannot. It's been a while, so I don't recall exactly.
No, Your Honor, Mr. McCready is zooming in right now. If we could just have a moment for him to do that.
Okay.
Hey, Your Honor, while that's going on, could I do a breakout with Mr. McKenzie real quick?
Yeah, Mr. McKenzie, I'm going to open up a breakout room and I'm going to assign you and Mr. Mallow to that breakout room. Maybe. Okay. And I think you'll go automatically, but if you don't, someone might have to click join. So there you go. All right, so we are back on the record with Mr. McKenzie, and is this the one that Mr. McCready's coming in on?
Yes.
Your Honor.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's up. You moved. You were down at the bottom. Now you're at the top. So, all right. So, Mr. Mallow again. Oh, is he frozen? Or is he just sitting very still? I think he's frozen. All right. Well, he's frozen. I'm just stepping here to get a cup. Mr. Mallow, you with us?
I hope so.
Okay, so now we have Mr. McCready. So Mr. Mallow, we are set for trial coming up. So what is our current status?
Well, Judge, as I indicated before, there's a preliminary examination. If I recall correctly, although it's not reflected in my notes, any plea offer that had been made, Mr. McCready withdrew that. So that's where I think we stand.
Yeah, people will be ready for trial on the 7th.
Okay. Well, I do not have, and you may have already filed them. Jury instructions, voir dire questions were due the 17th, and I don't have them in the file. So were those filed by both parties?
We filed ours last week. I couldn't give you the date.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Mallow?
Yeah, I do not intend to file any voir dire, Judge.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. McKenzie, we will see you back on January 7th. Mr. McCready, that people need to prepare a writ for that date for those 3 days. So I don't show one in the file, but that doesn't mean, oh yeah, we do have one in the file. Never mind. So we have a writ. So I will see you back on January 7th, Mr. McKenzie. Thank you.
Can I speak real quick? My lawyer was supposed to file motions for suppressed evidence. I haven't had even got my preliminary transcripts back. How can I be ready for trial?
Mr. Mallow?
So, Judge, today's the deadline for filing motions. The motion, what he's talking about is a motion to dismiss based on the delay in a preliminary exam that's being filed this afternoon. Jackson, well, the prison system has this strange system about sending our clients information. I quite frankly, don't know exactly how to resolve that. But I'll try to have something sent up to him.
This was supposed to be done 6 months ago. I cannot have him as my lawyer. I have been saying this for months. This cannot happen. This guy has done nothing for me. I asked for a 180-day speedy trial, asked for a prelim. I'm in here a year. Took me 5 months to have a prelim. You can't make this make sense to me. I cannot have him. I will not accept him. I will not go to court with Mr. Malero. I can't. My life's in hands with him. It will never happen with me. I'll wait the next 5 years in prison to pay up a lawyer. I'll make $10 a month before I do that. I will not have him as a lawyer. I cannot. I can't do it. I've stressed this so much.
All right, so, okay.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I didn't mean to be rude.
No, don't
or anything.
apologize, Mr. McKenzie. I'm gonna set this for a bench conference with Mr. McCready and Mr. Malaro at what time today? It's gonna be in person at 10:30. So Mr. McKenzie and Mr. Malaro and Mr. McCready, I'd like to see both in person at 10:30 today. All right? When you're done with your dockets. Okay. So Mr. McKenzie,
Judge, I'll try to be there at 10:30. I have 6 cases next door and a whole bunch of
understand, I
these.
said after you're done with your morning docket.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, yep.
All right, I'll see you and Mr. McCready here at that time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. McKenzie, I'm gonna meet with council this afternoon. If anything changes, we will let you know. All right?
So I'm probably gonna get rated out on the 7th then?
You will get rid of that on the 7th, but Mr. McKenzie, understand, and I know that you know me from when I was a public defender, we were contract attorneys at that time, and the judges could remove us at their discretion when people weren't happy with us. And the clients often weren't happy with us just because they didn't like the plea offer that was given to us, or, you know, we told them something they didn't want to hear. So, but because that was inappropriate, we now have a independent public defender's office. So I cannot grant a request to remove a public defender. That would be through the public defender's office or by retaining counsel. And I will be meeting with the attorneys this afternoon, and I will either see you on the 7th or before. All right?
Well, can I ask for an adjournment so I can at least get my preliminary transcripts and stuff? And
we're gonna
the next. And
Mr.
I'll pay
McKenzie, I'm listening to everything you're saying to me, and I'm going to have that discussion when I meet with the attorneys this late morning, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. McKenzie.